So first off, let me start this video by saying I fully underestimated the writing staff of Velma. In my last video, I came up with two theories that I assumed would be very plausible based on the lazy writing at the time and realistically the clues that were given before episodes 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 came out. One that obviously I thought Scooby-Doo would appear. I was wrong. I'll admit that. Thank God I was wrong, because holy shit, if I was right, that would have been a terrible fucking show. Oh man. And B, I assumed Velma's mom was the killer. And man, I'm so glad I was wrong, because holy crap, man, this actual finale of the show was actually really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I was very delighted to see that everything kind of came together. I was very shocked at the end of it, that I was like clapping my hands, actually excited to see all those little plot threads that I thought were really shit become, hey, that's kind of decent. That kind of makes sense. And while I still think this show is terrible, I would never watch it again, I feel like I got some payoff by finishing the show after starting the show just trying to make content. I'm super glad that the finale did not disappoint worse than the actual first 9 episodes. Now, would I recommend actually going back and watching all 10 episodes? Hell no. Do not go watch all 9 episodes before watching the 10th finale. Just don't fucking touch the show. You can just watch my video here. But if you want to watch the show, I would probably say, hey, spoilers ahead. Probably don't watch past this point, because I'm going to be talking about the finale of Velma. That's right. Velma is over. Thank God it's over. But it was kind of good. So, obviously, Velma's mom was not the killer, because that would be lazy. And surprisingly, they weren't lazy. But that wasn't even my biggest shocker. Going all the way back when we got a call back to Dr. Badu and the general, who was good at hypnosis and everything like that, we actually learned a lot of huge details within the last 9 and 10 episodes. We were actually given a huge clue from Daphne's mom, where she had left the pocket watch that she had found back at the Crystal Mines and didn't die, mind you. Surprisingly, did not die to the killer, which is an awesome thing to happen. Ends up giving the pocket watch to Daphne along with stealing $10 from her locker, but that's not necessarily important. And that pocket watch leading Velma to actually solve a mystery, guys. She actually read the clues. Can you believe it? Come to find out that that same pocket watch was used to hypnotize Velma back when she had first discovered her mom's van into thinking, hey, you're never going to solve a mystery again, and no one's ever going to believe you because you're just a lonely weirdo girl. Meaning that the hallucinations that I thought were like, how do you get over hallucinations by just your dad liking you? Turns out you get over it because it's not a hallucination based on trauma, it's a hallucination based on fucking hypnosis, which was a callback. They did a fucking callback to episodes 1. They did a callback to the fucking Dr. Badu case. They did fucking callbacks in this terrible, terrible show. And even better, even to the last minute when I'm sitting here guessing the killer, like, who's the killer going to be, guys? Oh, it's Fred's dad. Fred's dad's the killer. It's him. No. It's Fred's mom. Fred's mom's the killer. But why is she the killer? Easy, because her son's a fucking horrible piece of shit dirtbag. Like, he's literally garbage. He's the embodiment of a rich, narcissistic, misogynistic, racist dickhead of a dude. And she's like, I don't want this guy running my company that I worked so hard to build. Fred's dad didn't build this. I built this. So instead, I'm going to find a go-getter, a hot young teen who would love to be in the body of a man to make all that power come true. And I'm like, that's cool. And when she didn't find that from the first 3 people she killed, she's like, bet, I'm going to kill Daphne. And then she's like, bet, Velma's even better, because they're both weird, I guess. But like, it all comes together. And like, to end it all off by saying, hey, the mystery gang solves the crime. They all get the credit, but they're still fighting with each other because they want to do a season 2. I was thoroughly kind of happy with the end of that show. I was happy that I couldn't predict the end of it. I was happy that it made sense. I was happy that it all came together at the end. Hell, I was even happy with the teaser for the next season, even though I'm pray to God they cancel this fucking show. Please, just go ahead and cancel it. It's fine. Just get rid of it. Now, look, again, my rating for this show as a whole does not change. This show is a 3 out of 10. This show is fucking trash. The writing is cringe. It makes you want to stop watching. It attacks you every turn you get. You don't know which political side of the spectrum it's on, but you better believe it's pretty political. This is not a good show to watch. But hell, at least I got some payoff for fucking watching it. Damn, after watching 9 episodes of torture, you gave me 1 good episode. Thank God, because if you gave me any more episodes of trash, I was gonna scream and turn this fucking shit off. And again, I didn't want to make another Velma video. I wanted to end it where it lied. I wanted to bury that thing in the backyard and just say, hey, that dog is gone. Like, I was just done with that show. But for it to come back and be decent at the very end of the show. Why the end, mind you? But then for it to all make sense? Why does it all make sense? I mean, Velma, like, even had a moment where she wasn't as trash of a fucking human, where she did something she hasn't done throughout her entire life or in the entire life of the show. Listen to Shaggy's VMs. And they even end the fucking credits with like, son, I know you just went through a lot of trauma, but Norville, have you tried marijuana? Would you like it? Would you like to try marijuana? Like, come on, dude. Season 2 going to be lit if it comes out, and I'm going to watch it. I'm going to roast it. But like, please don't watch this show. I don't know how to, like, I'm giving a lot of excitement here. I'm giving mixed signals. This show is fucking trash. But man, I'm just fucking happy I had some fucking payoff after all that trashness, man. Imagine going your entire life walking in the dark and then suddenly they're like, hey, here's a fucking donut. It's sweet. It tastes good. And I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. I'm still in the dark, but I have a donut now. That's my entire reaction to this show. Please don't watch it. Thank you for watching this video, though. If you want to see more fucking shitty takes on TV that's coming out, feel free to leave a like down below. We're watching Moon Girl right now. That's the next video. Look out for that one. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for watching. A huge shout out again to Jolly for being my like first Patreon ever. I'm not going to do a huge end card at the end of this, but yeah, Jolly, thank you so much for being my Patreon. Thank you so much for watching this entire fucking show with me all the way to the end, because damn did it suck. And like, man, it was terrible. And I'm glad it's over, but like, Lord. All right, that's it. Bye, guys.